into this later, I think last. The other one is this one here. This was called Club de Nuit Intense Man. So this was made by this perfume company, I guess based in Dubai. It's more of a clone house. Clone house means that they replicate famous houses like Creed, especially Creed, because Creed is so expensive. It isn't really available to the masses. Not many people will pay $300 for perfume. They usually pay around $50. So this is where they came in. They actually made a Aventus version clone, and this is it. Okay? So I want to talk about my experience with this specific fragrance. So I was like, I tried out Creed myself, and I thought, wow, it's amazing, as people say online. It's just something you haven't smelled before. It released in 2010, and it became the king. So I said, I wouldn't buy Creed, not because it's expensive, but I felt it's good, but it doesn't really matches me. Okay? Some fragrances are really good, but if it doesn't suit you as a person, then how can you really wear it in public? It doesn't really feel right. So, but when I smelled this one, I said this is kind of different. It's not exactly the same. It's a bit more harsher, a bit more synthetic, of course, because the ingredients here are far more cheaper than Creed. That's why they're able to sell it for a low price. But I thought, you know what, I want something for the office, something more serious. So this is more of a serious scent. Okay? Many people will say that the opening isn't that nice. It's like it's a really strong, I think, smoky vibe, lemony vibe that they don't like. But I think it's okay. It's great for the price. But I want to tell you my experience, what actually happens when I spray this on myself. So I'll tell you this. I spray it on in the morning before work, around 6 o'clock in the morning. And then I go to work. And then I can still smell myself for several hours later. So it's amazing longevity. Unlike Dolce & Gabbana, the one. This lasts a long time. In fact, after one day I was at work, I was there until 7 o'clock, from 6 a.m. to 7 at night. And I couldn't smell this on myself any longer. So I was there on my computer. Then a co-worker, he was walking, and the room was empty. Okay, so it was just me and him. He was walking, he was the other side of the huge room, office. And then he was like, he came to me, he said, what's that smell? What's that perfume? I was like, what perfume? I'm not wearing anything. I last sprayed myself like 12 hours ago. I said, no, what are you talking about? There's some strong smell coming off you. I was like, what? I had to think back. It was so long, I forgot what I put in. It turns out it was this fragrance. This lasts so long, it's unbelievable. And you can't smell it in yourself. It's like a magical fragrance. It does some kind of magic. You can't smell it in yourself, but other people, they can actually smell it on you. If they don't say it, doesn't mean they didn't smell it on you. It actually lasts a long time. Also, I want to say, another day, I was coming back home after another long day from work. I was walking, then I entered the house, then someone upstairs was shouting, he's like, what's that smell? I'm like, what smell? I said, I can smell something off you. And that person was upstairs and she could smell it. I was like, wow, I sprayed this on in the morning and you can still smell it? I said, yeah. So it really stayed for a very long time. I sprayed it on my skin and on my clothes. So this is really longevity. The smell is okay, but it lasts a long time and it has amazing projection. So this one is worth it. Another similar one you could get if you want to smell like Aventus, fresh but designer, cheaper, is Mont Blanc Explorer. So try that out as well.